Join me on my channel, Pursue Happiness. It's the only emotion to choose when creating health, wealth, and wisdom. Stay tuned for our next episode on Pursue Wisdom. Hello, everyone. It's Finn. On today's episode of Pursue Wisdom, I will be talking about the rise of the narcissists. Humans are experiencing narcissistic rabies worldwide. It's the predatory lifestyle of a global population that exists due to dead energy. It is a global social phenomenon. Each day, the narcissists worldwide are becoming increasingly more dangerous. But negative energy on this planet is dying. Global warming and global shifting of energy is happening simultaneously. The quantum physics of the universe are changing into long-lasting shifts into harmony. Global mass media will not tell you that the planets surrounding the Earth are coming closer into new positions. It is a phenomenon that is guarded by secrecy because it is so grand and so beyond our control that some people may erupt into a sudden panic and react violently. Global harmony is paramount. NASA works very hard to keep incoming celestial bodies non-visible to the global population. To ensure the safety of high-ranking individuals, underground tunnels with military bases have been constructed worldwide since the 1960s. The world is about to suddenly change. The shift from nationalistic separations to global social compassion had a starting point. It was September 11, 2001, the destruction of New York City's Twin Towers. Suddenly, the whole world was one family amid disaster and feeling compassion for all of humanity. Our global consciousness had awakened, and the world became an intimate place. You either knew somebody directly who died in that disaster, or you knew someone who had someone directly affected by that disaster. September 11 changed the entire social emotion of this planet and shifted our global consciousness energy into global compassion. You were either on board with your compassion, your energy, your vibration, or you were not. September 11 was a pivotal moment that marked you, that marked everyone on this planet as either someone who is connected to humanity or someone who is not connected to humanity. This disaster forever established the narcissist and the non-narcissist worldwide. There is a lot more to talk about in this episode that explains why the narcissist is a human predator and that everyone on the planet will come to know the truth. It's similar to September 11. You will become directly affected by the rabid touch by the narcissist yourself, or you will know someone who has been affected by the narcissist's rabid touch. We are in the 7th month of this year, 2019, and you must know that in life, it is what you don't know that will hurt you. The narcissist has dead energy because they possess specific characteristics identified in the field of medicine as narcissistic personality disorder. This NPD population are called energy vampires or emotional vampires. I would like to make a note of a similarity between these terms of energy and emotional vampire with an animal known as a vampire bat. The vampire bat will go to the foot of a domesticated animal, like a cow, pierce the skin with its two fangs, and drain the blood from the animal as a food supply source. This hemotophagic diet for the bat is sourced quietly and unknowingly by the animal victim. A natural anesthesia and anticoagulant is released from salvia of the bat. This is very similar to the narcissist's entry into a victim's life. A narcissist will flatter, gift give, and love bomb the victim to bend the reality of normal trust bonding in relationships. The victim is swept off their feet in love and admiration. The victim just sees roses and rainbows. Then the narcissist can begin to devour the victim, who is now trapped by emotional bonding. The victim continues to be drained of energy and resources with behaviors such as future faking, victim cards, and learned helplessness. This transactional exchange in a relationship can be explained as negative energy taken from positive energy. The narcissist is the negative energy or dead energy and takes the victim's positive energy resources until the victim is no longer emotionally able to provide. The narcissist will eventually expose itself through behaviors such as entitlement, which usually involves theft, claiming others' accomplishments as their own, domineering behaviors, or verbal and physical threats. The planetary changes surrounding Earth is beyond your control. What is under your control is what you know, and that is you. Continue developing the highest standards afforded to you by all the knowledge available on this planet. Continue creating. Continue manifesting. Increase your overall value with higher standards of personal integrity. Become increasingly conscious of the words you speak. Eliminate negativity from your speech, your actions, and the experiences in your life. Humans are energy beings. You resonate with the vibration of the planet as positive energy. The Earth is a negative energy, so your connection to it has an effect of keeping you electrically grounded. Keep your balance by becoming closer to the Earth. Spend time in nature every day. Negative human energy is dying. Humans that vibrate with negative energy, narcissists, will resist the increasing levels of positive energy. Narcissists will become increasingly volatile, exploding into rages for all the narcissistic injuries they experience and have experienced in their lifetime. Narcissists will become increasingly dangerous. Narcissists resist positive energy simply by the way their brain has been developed by nurture, environment, and by their own design. Now is the time to educate yourself so that you do not become entangled with negative personalities anymore. Recognize your own self-worth. Narcissistic personality disorder has identifying attributes of grandiosity, arrogance and domineering, preoccupation with success and power, lack of empathy, belief in being unique, requiring excessive admiration, sense of entitlement, exploitative, envious of others, People who are clinically identified by psychological testing to have 5 out of 9 of these narcissistic behaviors are diagnosed positively as having narcissistic personality disorder. Before this diagnostic labeling, the personality characteristics were simply called egomania. These dangerous and volatile personalities have an addiction that involves all forms of attention. They do not feel regret or remorse because they do not consider themselves responsible for the consequences of their own actions. Their narcissistic supply comes in the form of positive and or negative attention. Our global slave system propagates narcissism because the more narcissistic you are, the more financial success you will have. They claim and take whatever they want, regardless of who they may hurt in the process. Associating with narcissists, whether with spouses, friends and family, work associates, community associates, or other close encounters, will cause you to enter a lifestyle bubbled inside consistent negative energy. It is a lifestyle bubble which places you and keeps you under control of a manipulative and volatile abuser. You will be emotionally hypnotized to overlook the lure and trap waiting for you at the hand of the narcissist. Your brain and body will change physiologically from stress and emotional decay. You will become more and more isolated, away from sources to educate you about the reality of your bondage. Our narcissistic world forces all of us into a lifelong servitude as a labor slave. The individual narcissist then traps you into a deeper lifelong servitude to slave for one master, themselves. Until next time, pursue wisdom, pursue happiness.